Hey guys, it is Charles Almighty Wraith with Game Warriors Gaming for a Cause, and this is Unscripted. So, on today's episode of Unscripted, we will be talking about heroes. So, when the word hero gets thrown around, a lot of people think of comic book heroes such as Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, Wolverine, so on and so forth. And while those are great examples of heroes, you know, those are exaggerated heroes, in which, contrary to some people's belief, those are good things. They instill great things into some people. They are a hope for some people that you know, and then to others, you've got your law enforcement, your firefighters, your first responders, your military, and everything else, that put their life on the line to save others. And those are another great example of heroes, but it does not take something of that nature to be a hero. Because to some people, that doctor that healed them, that's their hero. Some of them is the teachers that have inspired them to follow their dreams, or was there as counsel for them in hard times. That's their heroes. And then to a lot of people, their first set of heroes is their parents. And we're coming up on Mother's Day, and a lot of people look up to their mothers as heroes for providing for them, and as well as their fathers and everything. But what I want to talk about is everyday heroes such as you and I. It doesn't take much. Stepping out of your comfort zone, having the courage to stand up for someone who is being bullied or ignored, and just speaking to them, saying hi, how are you, being there for someone that may not have someone else. To them, that puts you in a heroic light to them. They may be in a dark place, and your kindness is an act of heroism to them. Especially with all the bullying and the hate and everything that is going on in the world today, um, taking that stand for someone who can't stand for themselves, just speaking up for them, being their voice, letting them know that you have their back, or whatever the case may be. That is an act of heroism. That is a heroic act that you and I can do without being a radioactive spider bitten person, or someone who has super strength, or anything of that nature. It's just being compassionate. That is one of the best qualities to have, is compassion. Being able to stand up for someone, being that ear, whatever the case may be. I mean, my father instilled in me to help others. I had a friend of mine that watched my back, and uh, warned me about someone that was coming at me, and literally saved my life, because otherwise I would have got stabbed. But um, those two things, hold a great place in me, and instill certain things in me. And it wasn't something that put their lives at risk. It wasn't something that required extraordinary abilities or any of that nature. You know, I've got several friends and family members that served in the military and or have been members of law enforcement. You know, that takes a special type of person to be. You know, to put your life on the line for someone that for some people that aren't going to respect your decision or even be grateful for what you do that protects them. And then I've had a teacher that, you know, she took me to the side, you know, she encouraged me to do certain things, you know, and helped me get me out of my comfort zone and, you know, open up a little bit and encourage me to continuing to express myself and everything. Those are all examples of heroes in my life, you know, and uh, being an inspiration to someone, showing compassion, you know, those things are heroic that on a different level that go unappreciated and, you know, and overlooked, except to that person that is affected by that. So my challenge to you is to be someone's hero. Be the light in their darkness. Be the shoulder to cry on. Whatever the case is, each and every one of us has someone in our lives that needs someone to take that step. And I challenge you to be that person. So, guys, I know it's a little different than my normal little rants and my our top fives and everything else, but that is what I felt like I needed to say today. So, until next time, this is Almighty Ray saying, "Stay awesome."